Okay. So how about you have milk in the restaurant? In the restaurant, have,
Mm,
have
yeah, I have.
a seafood restaurant, right?
Yes.
Mm.
It's a very delicious and fresh.
Fresh and delicious. How about the
Yeah.
price?
I think it's normal in Phan
So, sorry, again, cái này nó bị mất tiếng.
Uh,
Again, the
I think
price.
it's a the fry is normal in Phan because
Uh,
Phan is this is
mm.
the special place.
Special like it mean Bình Thuận province seafood price isn't as expensive as in Ho Chi Minh City. So it means you see it's cheaper than in Ho Chi Minh City. Cheaper
Không,
or normal?
no, normal.
Normal.
Because
It's normal.
this is in Phan and Phan Thiết is the
It's not a big city. It's just a normal city, so the price is not so expensive.
mm,
Okay. So how much is one meal? Huh.
uh about 60,000 to 100,000 is meal.
Okay. So 60,000 to 100,000 per dishes.
Per dishes.
Per dish. So totally, one meal is mean all of the
Yeah.
dish. Yeah.
Uh,
So how about the bill? How much is the bill
uh,
for
so
the whole
I
meal?
say the bill is total. The total is more than 1 million. Also, 1 million VND.
Only 1 million. How far
More
for how
than
far? More
more
than
than
1 million. But is it not it's not up to, right? It's not up to 2 million.
no.
No,
Yes,
not up
yeah.
to million. How far for how many people?
6 people.
Oh, six
Seven.
people.
6 or 7.
Six to seven people. Seafood
Be-
restaurant.
because they have 6 adults and 1 children.
Uh, six adult.
Adult.
Six adults. You are not old. Six adult and one child. One
Yeah.
child. 3 years 3 years ago, I and my some of my family members went to a small restaurant in Linh Hương.
Hả?
Totally
You
Linh
come
Hương.
back later.
No, it's 3 years ago. 3 years
2 years ago.
ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
but at that time there are four. Let me count it. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven. Yeah.
Seven
Seven
member.
adults.
Seven people.
Seven adults
Seven
and
adults.
four children. And four
Yeah.
children. And the price is about 2 million. About 2 million. But it's not seafood or not all of the seafoods, just different meals. But you tell me that 6 to 7 people, but not up to 2 million in Phan Thiết. I think it's reasonable. It's not cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's reasonable.
I see bill and it's only 1 million and 300,000.
Because the build 3 years ago for 7 adults. Kids children didn't eat much. Yeah. But
Yeah.
3 years
Yeah.
ago it's already 2 million. Until now I think for this number of people in Linh Hương now I think it's more than 2 million. But you travel to Phan Thiết. Yeah, Phan Thiết is I guess Phan Thiết food is much more expensive than Linh Hương town. But no. So Linh
Yeah.
Hương, everything is expensive in Linh Hương.
Yeah, I see. So,
Yeah.
do you know in my Facebook Facebook, I see some people in Liên Hương complain about the price in Liên Hương.
Yeah.
So,
You know, I buy a bowl of phở, a bowl of beef noodle. You know beef noodle, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, I know.
In Da Nang now, near my accommodation, just 28,000 for one bowl. Yeah. But in Linh Hương, 35,000.
So I think this
3 years
the
ago,
price.
3 years ago, I
Wow.
don't know. I don't
3
know
years
how much
ago.
is it. Yeah, how much is it? The last time I eat a bowl of phở in bowl of noodles in Linh Hương was 35,000 VND, but I'm not sure now. 3 years
I
ago,
think 40, 30,
I guess
30,
maybe.
30.
But they just give they don't give much. They didn't give much meat, not much meat. But I eat a bowl of beef noodles in this place. Wow, there are so much beef, so much beef. I'm not sure why. Is it an unhealthy beef? Okay, but it's cheap. It's cheap and illegal. It's much more expensive. Okay. So when did you come back for Timmy? When do you come back for Timmy City?
I remember the
The 5th
no
or the 6th?
the 10,
No,
the 10.
the
Oh
10th.
no, the 9, the 9.
The 9th of January.
Yeah.
So when did you start working again?
The 10.
The
I
10th.
don't sure. I will check the calendar.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay. It's
I
mean
think the 10, the 10 or
this
the
week.
11.
So last Monday, right? Last Monday. No. Last Monday is
No.
the 10th. No. Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. And this week's Monday is the 10th. Yes or no?
This Monday.
No, last Monday because it's already in the past. Last Monday. Then let me check. I think last Monday. Yeah, last Monday. Today is Saturday. And also in this week, but it's already gone. It's already gone. In the past, it became the past. So Monday, we can say last Monday. Last Monday. And I see some people work in the company or for an organization. They get lucky money. They get a red envelope in lucky money in a red envelope.
Yeah. But
From the
I don't
company. You don't have a red envelope from the company?
Yeah, because I think because my director not in here, not here because he in Japanese.
In Japanese.
Yeah.
But I guess all of the members, all of the employees in your company get 13th month salary, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bigger than a red envelope for the new year. Yeah, okay. So I have never worked for an organization, so I have never received any 13-month salary. I just work as an English part-time, part-time English teacher. And you know the center just paid the salary per hour. Yeah, per hour. Of course, my friend work in school and they get a 13-month salary, but of course it is smaller than it's less than my part-time salary. Yeah, because the center paid us part-time. It's per hour and it's much more than a whole salary for the teacher at school. For example, my friend work at school. She worked at school for 7 years. Yeah.
7 years.
And her salary is 5 million per month. Okay, 5 million per month. It means for one day she teach 6 to 8 hours, including some tasks because the school teacher need to be responsible for a lot of tasks. So with 5 million, maybe more than 5 million, so totally 2,000 VND per day, right? But at the center, I just need to teach 2 hours, and I guess it's 100,000 per day.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is the reason why I say my mom asked me why you don't register to become a teacher at school. I said no, teacher at school salary is so low. And my sister, yeah, I told my sister that teaching as a part-time teacher doesn't have a 13-month salary, but the money we get much more than the full-time teacher at school. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't have insurance package. So my sister said, but you can buy for yourself because when I work for the organization, the teacher salary is so low because they already calculate all of them, including the insurance benefits. Yeah, this means they would you maybe the amount of money from the salary to buy insurance and other benefits. So of course, I work for the centers only 2 hours a day. Yeah. So if I work full time, I also earn 18 million per month. Yeah. Like this, only 2 hours. Yeah, but my friend work for 6 to 8 hours at school. Yeah. If I work at school, I work full time. I can earn 50% of this one. So the center wouldn't give the teachers any 13 salary because the part-time salary is much higher than the full-time teachers. It's different from IT. I told you yesterday I received a good news.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Yesterday I have a good news because they want IT technician.
No?
Yeah, there's a new one IT technician register my class. You know accent? You know accent?
No, I don't know, but I think this is the center to teach the IT.
No, accent is means giọng nói. Yeah, the way you, for example, we are bình thuận people. Yeah, and our accent is southern accent. Southern accent. Vietnam has three parts: the north, the north, the south, and the central. Yeah. So I would say northern is mean isn't adjective. The people in Hanoi speak northern accent. Okay. So we speak like people in Ho Chi Minh City. We have a southern accent. So in English also you have American accent. American accent. Some people speak British accent. British accent, but we are Vietnamese accent. Listen, we speak English, but we don't have an American accent or British accent. We just have Viet accent. But that's technician have a good accent. I used to tell you that my accent isn't like American or British. Yeah. I mean, when you speak to American, right? When you speak to American, you listen to their sound and you know, wow, he is from America. You can listen to the native speaker. They speak English, and you can guess where do they from. And you talk together. I know, oh, you are from the south of Vietnam. Actually, Bình Thuận. I'm not sure, after one war, maybe the Second World War, I'm not sure, but Bình Thuận Bình Thuận belongs to the central of Vietnam.
Yeah.
But before this past event, sự kiện trong quá khứ hay sự kiện lịch sử, past event, Bình Thuận belong to the sounds. Yeah, and then maybe I don't remember the past events, but later Bình Thuận belongs to the central. But our accents like Saigonese, it means we speak a certain accents. We speak English. Foreigner, some foreigners speak Vietnamese. They study Vietnamese. If they study with the Hanoi people, so they speak northern accent Vietnamese. People who live in Saigon, so they speak like the south, the southern people. This is the accent. You know, I have a TikTok channel, right? Yeah. And I made the live stream when I have free time. People come to my live stream. They watch my live stream, teaching some vocabularies. They listen to my accent. They say, no, your accent is so poor. Yeah, it doesn't sound like nghe giống như it doesn't sound like American. It doesn't sound like British. So you listen to my voice, you will say, oh, you are Vietnamese, speak English. You are Vietnamese person and you speak English. This means I don't have American accent or British accent. I speak Viet American English, so Viet English. Yeah, people in Japan, so they Japan English. It means when they speak, you can realize, oh, they're from Japan or India. When I listen to Indian, someone speak English and listen to Indian accent, I know, wow, yeah, these people from Indian, like this. We listen to the sound. Yeah. So when you speak Vietnamese to me, I say, oh, you are from the sounds too. Many people suppose cho rằng, many people suppose that Bình Thuận belongs to the south of Vietnam. But Bình Thuận belongs to the central. But actually, we people in Bình Thuận sound like the south. Not the north. Ninh Thuận is different from Bình Thuận accents. Yeah. Many people, you know, scold. You know, scold. Scold. This means they say bad word, impolite. Like this. Okay. They watch my live stream and they scold me. Oh, you have a poor accent like this, blah blah blah. But when I apply for the position, you know, I applied for the position at Tôn Đức Thắng University. Yeah, I passed the interview, English interview. The teacher there, no one complained about my accent because accent, our sound, we cannot change. Different people have different accents. Like I listen to you and this is when I am sleeping. I have a phone call. Yeah, I didn't look at the phone, but I wait as I say hello, and when I listen to this is Hồng, because different people have special. Yeah, they have their own special accents. Yeah, my accent is not good. My accent doesn't like a native speaker. Doesn't sound like a native speaker. Yeah. I apply for the.
Do you feel when some people scold you?
At first, I don't know why, and then I try to use, you know, this one, right?
Yes.
So we would say sound speech. So speech recognition app. Sorry, I would try again. This is the app to speech recognizing is mean nhận diện. Okay, nhận diện. Sorry, voice. Maybe voice recognizing app, and I try to speak out. Some words the app cannot recognize. Recognize. So I try to listen again on this Oxford Learner Dictionary and then I pronounce. Yeah, I realize, oh, I pronounce wrong. Yeah, wrongly. Just some of words, maybe 20%. And now I'm trying to pronounce correctly like this. As long as it can recognize my voice, it's okay. I cannot change my accent. This is special to everyone. And when they scold me, I used to feel like, well, I'm a teacher, but I cannot pronounce like a native speaker. Yeah. But when I listen, I watch a video, a native speaker said that you cannot change your accent. This is your own accent. So I'm trying now. I don't try to speak like a native speaker accent. I'm trying to pronounce correctly. As long as I pronounce correctly the sound, it's okay. And for the other people, they scold me like this. They are not teachers. They are not teachers. And maybe luckily they have good accent. Accent is special to everyone. I also teach some students. There's one IT technician in Ho Chi Minh City too. He's worked for 1 year, so he is younger than you. When I teach him, I ask him to record his voice for the homework exercise. I said, "Oh, you have a good accent. Accent is special. We don't have good accent, so as long as we can pronounce correctly, it's okay." But some people go to my live stream and say, for example, if I pronounce wrongly, For example, if I say sunscreen like this, just example, and there's one American man. Yeah, American man happy. No, try to pronounce this one again. I pronounce say no, it's wrong. I say sun cream like this, and he say, oh, it's sun cream, and I correct the sense. But he never complained about my accent. He say accent is just one part. As long as I can pronounce correctly, it's okay. But for the people who come to my live stream and scold me, and it's mean they say some bad word like, "Oh, you are a teacher. You are not a teacher. You don't deserve like this the teacher." But when I teach at the center and the university, no one complain about my accent because they study linguistic, ngôn ngữ. They study linguistics and they know that accent is special to someone. As long as we can pronounce the word correctly, it's okay. But some people they feel like, oh, they have good accent. When they pronounce, they feel like, oh, my voice sounds like a native speaker. Yeah, so as the speaker, and then they go to somewhere else, they see people to speak English. No, poor accent like this. But I'm sure that person is not a teacher because the one who really an English teacher wouldn't say it like this. Some people who doesn't study English education, because if they study English education, this means become a teacher. They would study some theory and there's some subjects talking about the accents. This is the reason why we have anh Ấn, anh Mỹ, anh Trung, anh Nhật, anh Hàn like this because our mother tongue is different. If you have a good accent, it's okay. But if you don't have a good accent, you can speak natural. The other people can also understand you because you are not a teacher. But I'm a teacher, so I need to pronounce correctly. I'm trying. I have never tried to speak like a native speaker accent. I try to study vocabulary and speak naturally. Naturally.
Yeah,
What does it mean? What does it mean?
Một cách tự nhiên.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And because some people scold me, and I try to use this one. And this function cannot recognize all of the words. Just maybe recognize 50%. Yeah, but I'm trying to pronounce the word again because I used to tell you I lived in my hometown for 2 years, and at that time I don't study English, and I forgot a lot of words pronunciation. Yeah, and try to listen to English podcast to improve to practice the pronunciation every day. And when this one cannot recognize my voice, I know that I pronounced the word wrongly, so I try to pronounce again. But for some words I cannot pronounce because my tongue cannot pronounce like this. For example, some people in Vietnam they would say bị ngậm.
Yes.
Yeah, actually I'm not ngậm, but actually some kind of sound I cannot pronounce. So I try to speak as long as it can recognize. Yeah. I see some teachers at university. Yeah, they pronounce normal. The accent is normal. Yeah, you used to study English at university. It's just normal. And we wouldn't mention about you study English, you have good English skills. Doesn't mean you need to have a native speaker accent. I see in Vietnam, for 100 people study English, only 10 people have this accent. And for 90 people use a normal accent like Viet accent, like this. And so when they scold me, at first I feel sad. Because I say, why I cannot pronounce this one. So gradually I asked my boyfriend. He say we need to practice again. Yeah. So now even some people come to my live stream. American friend, like he would never care about the one speaking to him accent. He never worried care. Yeah. He didn't care. Your accent. Just like you can speak and he can understand what you want to convey, truyền tải. What you want to convey. But some people, they want to show up. Yeah. They want to make you know that they are an excellent English speaker. So they would tell you, yeah, I don't try to speak like a native speaker accent. Yeah, I just try to speak and as well as this, it recognize what I want to say. And every day, sometimes I spend maybe 10 minutes to speak to this one and to recognize some word I pronounce. It cannot recognize. It means, I pronounced wrongly. I try to correct this one until it can recognize my voice. And I'm trying every day. I asked my boyfriend why he speak English. His speaking skill is not so good, so well.
Wow.
It's not so good. Not so good. Not. Okay. Not so good, but he have good accent. My boyfriend had a good accent. And he told me at the beginning, he need to practice every day. Practice pronouncing the words every day. Okay. For example, someone you say cheaper like this, but we should have cheaper. Cheaper. Yeah, that's right. We need to pronounce. When I was at university, my teachers, at first, I come from Bình Thuận. Yeah. Liên Hương, I pronounce the word she cannot understand. She, you are a university teacher. You are a university student. In the future, you would become a teacher. So you have a poor accent. Poor accent is mean I pronounce the word wrongly. I pronounce 80% of the word wrongly. And for the first year, we study one subject. It's called pronunciation. And after 1 year, when I enter the speaking test, and that teacher said, well, you have good accent now.
Yeah.
It means I pronounce, so sorry. I have good pronunciation. Yeah, but for many years I don't practice, and then I have poor pronunciation. Poor pronunciation. But good accent or poor accent is depend to uh feature, your tongue, your mouth feature
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
try to speak out. So, for example, when I recognize that, oh, I pronounce some word and this function cannot recognize, it means I have poor pronunciation. Yeah, pronunciation is different from accents. I would say, for example, I would say like this. How do you pronounce it? Again. How do you pronounce this one?
Accent.
Uh, access, right?
Yes.
In the past, I don't look up the dictionary. I would say access. I would say access. Yeah. So this is called poor pronunciation because it's wrong. It's wrong. So actually we would say access. Yeah.
Accent.
Yeah, because I missed K sound. I would say as, so it's wrong. I say access. It's right. Yeah. So I just focus on pronunciation, not the accent, not the accent. Uh, for example, my accent speak Chinese. Yeah. When I speak Chinese, no one recognizes. Some Chinese people suppose that I am Chinese. Yeah, because my voice is suitable for speaking Chinese, but it's not sound like native accent when I speak English. Yeah. Many English teacher at university, they have good pronunciation, not good accent. Because we are Vietnamese, I think only 10% of Vietnamese people can speak like a native speaker. Yeah. And some people go to my live stream and say, well, you have a poor accent. I don't care. It's not poor or good because we need to care pronunciation. Pronunciation, the way we pronounce the word like this correctly. And of course, when the American listen to my voice, they thought that, oh, you are not American. You are people from another country. Some people, I would say some people pretend. Yeah, to be a master. A master in English. The master of English. And they say, oh, you have poor accent. No, I don't care. I want to say that the pronunciation. I have one student from Thanh Hóa. He had poor pronunciation, but he have good accent. It means he can pronounce very clearly. It means when he speak, if he speak quickly, I help him to correct the sound, and he pronounce correctly. He have good accent, just poor pronunciation, and I try to help him correct the sound. And I say, oh, you have good accent. Your accent is better than me. Yeah. And yesterday I show you this one. He have good accent. I say, oh, you have good accent. Your accent is better than me. I don't say pronunciation. I say accent. Uh, he he is an IT. Now you listen to this one.
Hi, my name is Yang. I'm 21 years old and
I guess.
currently I'm an intern at a software company. My major is artificial
Can
intelligence,
you hear
which is a
clearly?
part of
Yeah.
IT. I have been pursuing this field for 3 years and I'm striving to improve day by day. I'll miss many opportunities because my speaking skills are not very good. Therefore, I decided to do something about it by finding a teacher who can help me improve my English skills. I found you on a TikTok during your live stream and feel very comfortable in your class. So I hope you can help me improve my English skill in future.
Good accent.
My goal
Yeah,
in can
it's
speaking
very good.
skill in
Yeah.
improve and can confident in present in
So
the
I feel extremely
yes.
excited when I listen to his accent. You know, I can help you improve your speaking skill. I can help you to study more and more vocabulary. But the pronunciation is very difficult. Yeah. If you cannot pronounce the word pronunciation. I also teach one student. This is one student. He is very hardworking.
Yeah.
I give him homework. He finished all of them. But I don't talk about accent. I don't talk about accent. He has poor pronunciation. I help him to correct the pronunciation every day. But it's difficult for him to remember the word because he don't remember this word how to pronounce. So when he speak to me, he cannot speak. He don't he don't remember how to speak out how to pronounce this word. So we cannot speak right. We don't even you. For example, you work in IT industry every day. You work on English documents, but you don't know how to pronounce this, so you don't read that. You just look at the word and you understand. You cannot speak out. You don't know how to pronounce the word. Yeah. So I know this piece. This one I say he had a good accent. Yeah. So this student I don't talk about accent. I just care about his pronunciation. Because he pronounced the word wrongly, and I don't understand what he is saying. I don't understand. Even we have a poor accent. Our accent is not good, right? But I can understand you. Yeah. But when you have poor pronunciation, I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand. So he have good pronunciation, okay. But he have good accent. Good accent is so special to everyone. Everyone have their own special accent. You can pronounce the word. Maybe you don't have a good accent, but when you speak, I can understand you. It's okay because you are not a teacher. You just need to speak and communicate with the foreigner. Yeah. Indian customer have Indian accent. When I listen to someone have Indian accent, I say, "Oh my gosh, difficult to understand." Yeah, but for some Indian people, but they have American accent. I often watch one English podcast channel on YouTube. That person is from India, but he lived in America, and he have American accent. Yeah, American accent. When because we study communication skill, communication. We study communication skill. We need to pronounce the word. If you don't pronounce, you have a lot of vocabulary, but you don't pronounce, it's useless because you cannot speak out, and I cannot understand what you want to say. Yeah. So this student have he have reading skill good, but he cannot pronounce. Yeah. So we struggle. Struggle, what does it mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
Ok. Struggle theo kiểu là ví dụ trong chiến tranh á thì mình sẽ gọi là đấu tranh với cái gì đó. Mà struggle theo kiểu là nó không có cái từ chính xác thì trong tiếng Việt mình chưa có chị chưa có nghĩ ra được cái từ tiếng Việt, nhưng mà kiểu là em làm trong một cái môi trường mới và nó rất là khó để thích nghi và em phải cố gắng rất là nhiều thì mới có thể sống sót được cái chỗ đó, thì người ta gọi là struggle. Tức là mình phải đấu tranh rất nhiều mình mới có thể hoàn thành vượt qua được cái đó, gọi là struggle. For example, during the stormy season, stormy season. So this one, yeah. And the central of Vietnam suffer a lot. Chịu đựng rất là nhiều ha. Suffer a lot and they need to struggle to survive. Nếu mà họ muốn sống sót thì họ phải struggle rất là nhiều. Chỉ một cái tình huống mà mình phải làm sao rất là mình phải cố gắng, mình phải bỏ ra rất là nhiều công sức, mồ hôi và nước mắt mới có thể vượt qua được cái khúc đó, thì gọi là struggle. Okay, so he has poor pronunciation and now I'm trying. I asked him to listen to podcast because when I speak he didn't understand. But when I write down like this, he can understand. When I talk, he cannot because he don't pronounce correctly, so he cannot understand what we are saying. Do you listen? How many percent you can understand his speech, his small talk? How much percentage? How many percentage you can understand this one? 80%?
No.
Yes. No.
About 60 to 70.
Okay, 60 to 70. But of course, you recognize. Do you accept? Do you agree that he have good accent?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, very good accent. I used to teach some students have good accents. For the other doesn't have a good accent. I'll show you my friend. This one. This is my student too. He had poor pronunciation because he pronounced the word wrongly a lot. But his accent like this. Good accent. Yeah. Like people, oh, I love my husband because he have good accent. He have warm voice like this. So this one he have poor pronunciation. Yeah, and I asked him to listen to podcast for 2 months, and then he speak. I can understand. At first, I cannot understand his. So we talk about pronunciation, and you feel like, oh, that person speak like a native speaker. We talk about accent, not the pronunciation. I have two. I did three teachers. And now they are busy with their work, so they stop studying with me. But these people have poor. No, this means they pronounce the word I know, but some words they pronounce wrongly because it has been a long time they haven't speak out. So I asked them that no, you should look at the IPA again. So sometimes I read the word, I need to check the IPA to pronounce the word, and we have a normal accent. But the other students said, wow, you have a poor accent. No poor accent. No one have poor accent. Just poor pronunciation, good pronunciation. Accent is different. Accent is special. Okay. So, for example, if you pronounce the word dish, what you say?
Dish.
You say this, so it means wrong. Yeah, I don't say accent. Accent is the special. You listen to Donald Trump and you know, oh, he is American. Yeah. Accent will tell you where do you come from. But pronunciation tell you your English level. Okay. So in the past, I pronounced the word like because you know I don't practice speaking, so I would say sometimes we say, "Do you eat fish?" No, fish like this.
Fish.
Yeah, pronunciation. Okay. We continue to correct the exercise.
Yes.
Em làm bài nghe đâu có khó gì đâu đúng không?
Dạ cũng được, cũng ok.
Kiểu như là cũng được 50-50 ấy, nhưng mà có bạn làm không được luôn tại bạn không nói tiếng Anh, làm cô nói cô từ từ, hay là cô nói tiếng Anh bạn nói tiếng Việt. Đó, theo kiểu vậy. Nhưng mà nói tiếng Anh quen rồi, nghe quen rồi thì sẽ, tức là mình luyện bài nghe một ngày mà luyện bài làm bài nghe rất là nhức đầu, nhưng mà vừa nói vừa nghe thì mình đang luyện nghe luôn. Trong bài thi có khi mình nghe được giọng của người Tây Ban Nha nữa mà. Đó, nghe đâu ra chữ đâu. Cái accent đó. Ok. Is a test like this. Exercise This one, I and you would take turn to read the text. Hôm trước mình đọc bài này chưa đọc đâu đúng không?
Yeah.
Hôm trước hình như nhớ là chỉ dạy từ thôi. Giờ mình đọc nhé. Take turn, mỗi người đọc một câu. I would read first. Okay. You can look at your book because the book is clearer. Okay, I put. Okay, nhìn gì cũng được nè. What's the most important department in your company? It's your turn.
This is the question I love to ask new clients.
Management often focus their energy on the sales and marketing departments because they generate money for the company.
But many employees believe that it's the TR department that is the most important.
Two departments point out that they save money for the company. The finance department, because it controls the spending of all the other departments, and the purchasing department, because it buys products at low prices.
But in accounts, they say that money in the bank is more important. It's the key department that invoices customers and collects the money.
The productions department points out that if there is nobody to manufacture the products, there is nothing to sell.
The quality control department says that they check that every product lives in perfect condition and mistake can be expensive.
Two other departments think that they are important because they are in contact with customers all the time. Logistics, which has to dispatch and deliver products on time, and customer service, which has to resolve all kinds of problems to keep customers happy.
The human resources department highlight that its job is to recruit the best employees for all departments, and IT has to maintain the computer systems and IT infrastructure within the company.
The best answer, of course, is that all departments are equally important.
The departments have to work with and for the other. If one department isn't working correctly, it can have a negative effect on everybody.
Ok. Có người bảo là hạ giọng xuống thì sẽ phát âm hay, cái giọng chị mà hạ xuống chị nói chị thở mệt, không hạ được. Không hạ được rất là khó, cảm giác rất là khó hạ không có hơi để hạ nên thôi không tập nữa. Tại vì cái giọng của người Mỹ nó thấp ấy. Tiếng Việt của mình là có âm điệu thì lên đi xuống, Mỹ thì nó giọng nó thấp, họ bảo hạ chị tập ở nhà mấy lần thôi không hạ được, hạ đường áp, nó hạ huyết áp ghê lắm, không kiểu là cái hơi của mình nó bị cái người Trung là cái giọng nó hay cao lên, mà chị nói bình thường là cái giọng người Mỹ mà chị tập mà hạ giọng xuống mình hạ xong mệt lắm, hạ xong đọc mà muốn rối loạn tiền đình luôn, thôi khỏi đi. Cái âm đúng, ráng tập, tại vì có rất nhiều từ ngày xưa mình học mình không tra hoặc là mình hiểu lầm cái âm đó phát âm như thế nào xong mình phát âm sai. Ví dụ như từ question em đọc là question. Mình đâu phải là em không đọc được chữ trình đâu, thì cái chữ trình nó giống như từ chair là âm trời, tức là em cũng đọc được âm đó nhưng mà em lại hiểu lầm đọc là shin đó, cho nên mình phải đọc là question. Question. Question, right. Question. Là chị ngồi chị sửa. Giờ luyện nghe podcast để ngồi sửa lại âm thôi. Chứ còn Hà giận nè. Nó hại huyết áp. Không đọc nổi, không học nổi luôn rồi đó mà thi. Đó, thôi kệ đi. Mệt quá chịu không nổi. Dispatch.
Dispatch,
Manufacture.
manufacture,
Facture.
factor,
Purchasing. Purchasing.
purchasing,
Yeah, purchasing. The last one. Infrastructure.
in, infrastructure,
Infras.
infrastructure,
Infra. Us.
infrastructure,
Infrastructure. Structure. Infrastructure. Infrastructure.
structure,
Tắt S cho đây nè. Infrastructure.
infrastructure,
Yes. Negative.
negative,
Negative. Tive.
negative,
Negative effect.
negative effect,
Effect. E.
e,
Effect. Effect.
effect,
Okay. Exercise for. Mình hỏi mấy câu liên quan về đặt đi. Mấy cái nó gọi là. So which department do you work in? You work in?
I work in IT department.
Okay. So do you think IT department and accounting department, which is more important?
I see two departments equally important.
Yes, that's right. Because all of them are parts of the company. Yeah. They are equally important, equally essential. Essential. Accountant is responsible for finance, salary, blah blah blah. But if you don't have IT, you work for IT company, but IT company doesn't have IT department. Yeah, how can they produce the software? So I agree with you. All the departments equally important. I think so. Okay, we move to exercise 5.
No one, the logistics department is pass the product to the customer.
IT department.
No, one, the logistics.
Number one. Logistic department dispatches the products. Okay. To
Number
the customer. Number 2.
The IT department maintains the computer system and software.
Sorry? Maintains. Computer systems. Maintains. This are like A and main, A and maintains. Okay, maintains. AN nó nối ra đọc thành giống chữ main là maintains. Number 4.
Number 4.
Sorry, number 3.
Number 3.
Okay.
Number 3, the purchasing department buy product from supplier.
Suppliers. Purchasing suppliers. Number 4.
Number 4, the sales department generous new business with customers.
Generates
Generate.
Again.
Generate.
Generate. I want you to pronounce this one. For example, six. Like this. Six. That's student. Cái âm ở trên thì sẽ đọc là sờ tờ nhé. Nhưng mà cái âm này là tờ sờ, cho nên mình sẽ để cái lưỡi chỗ cái răng, xong mình vừa bật chữ T và chữ S luôn. Ví dụ cái chữ T nó chỉ là gì thôi, thôi, còn cái chữ S nó phải có ra nữa, mình kép luôn hai âm một cùng lúc. Đúng rồi. Còn âm này là âm này là còn âm này là còn âm này là hồi đó tiếng Anh mệt, âm tiếng Anh mệt không, nhưng mà những người nước ngoài bảo tiếng Việt khó phát âm quá trời không, mình phát âm còn sai mà, đúng không? Không có là đi về nhà đâu, đi về nhà. Có ai nói đâu, cái đó gọi là accent rồi. Okay. Chừng nào mà mình nói là chữ này mình đọc là đi về nhà hoặc là đi về nho gì đó thì nó là sai phát âm, của này là accent rồi. Ok. Number 5.
Number 5, the customer service department resolves customer problems when they call.
Resolves. Chữ do xong rồi đá lưỡi lên là do. Resolves. Yes. Call. Yes. Number 6.
The quality control department checks that there are no problems with the products.
Number 7.
The production department manufacture the product in the factory.
Manufacturers, yes. Number 8.
The accounts department control purchase and order costs.
Number 8. Đọc lộn ở bên kia.
The account department invoices.
Invoices.
The product that they have bought.
Yeah, they have bought. Again. Không có, sửa từ từ thôi nhé. Bought. Invoices ha. Invoices. Okay. Number 9.
The finance department control purchase and other costs.
Budgets. Yes, budgets. Number 10.
The HR department recruit new people to work in the company.
Yeah, recruit. Okay. Now, again, you pronounce this one. You say account, yeah, account. Yes, account. Accountant. Yes, okay. Account. Exercise 7. How many people are there in the picture?
There are 3 people in the picture.
Can you guess where is she from?
So I see the South America.
Maybe South America, or maybe Africa, maybe India. I'm not sure. We just guess because she has dark skin.
Yeah.
Right? How about this one? Maybe Brazil? Or Spanish? Yeah. Yeah, I think I don't know. I don't know. I just guess. Mình có quyền mình đoán, muốn nói gì kệ mình chứ. Okay. So about this one.
Elon. Elon là American.
Yeah, maybe because white skin, right? White
Yes.
skin. So I guess she's maybe from England or America. America. Okay. So I look at that person and she have a bright smile. Bright smile. And she post. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think she is a model. Or maybe a fashion designer.
Mm.
So how about the man?
Uh, so I think this is maybe officer.
Office.
Office.
Office worker.
Mm.
Còn viên chức sẽ là official.
Oh,
Official.
official.
Official. Because he's wear black suit. I also think he is for example, a policeman. Yeah, an
Mm.
official.
Mm.
They don't smile. They look strict, serious, nghiêm túc, and nghiêm khắc.
Mm.
I see his one. I think maybe he a businessman. Yeah, businessman. Mình đoán thôi mà, nhưng mà khi mình đoán mình cho thêm từ vựng dẫn chứng vô.
Mm.
Okay. How about the last one?
No, I think maybe she works with more people,
Yeah,
and I think she good communicate.
good at communication.
Mm.
She
Because
good
I
at.
see friendly.
She is friendly. She working on the computers too, and we look
Mm.
at her. Look at her. Her her dress, or maybe
Uh,
her clothes. Yeah, or look at her fashion. Cái cách ăn mặc. Look at her fashion. So maybe she is a manager.
mm.
Yeah, maybe not a normal employee because we
Mm.
look at her working style. Yeah, style. Yeah. So I guess maybe she is a manager. Bị gì rồi? Đang định nhắn. Hello. Coi nó có đang cập nhật cái gì không? Được
Ok
rồi đó.
ok.
Thấy nó bị gì á?
Em cũng không biết nữa, tự nhiên nó phát ra, hoặc là có thể là em đang ở quán cà phê rồi nó có kiểu dạng như wifi mà nó có kiểu thời gian quy định cho một cái lần session á. Chị biết cái đó không? Bình thường là sẽ có một vài quán cà phê á, nó cho mình là khoảng thời gian bao lâu để vào wifi á.
Có luôn.
Đúng rồi.
Là bây giờ mình vô xong rồi mình lấy mạng của mình lại hay sao?
Không, bây giờ em vẫn vô được wifi thì em không biết là cái này có phải giao cái đó không.
Không,
Nãy
làm
tự
gì có
nhiên
chuyện đó. Làm gì có chuyện đó
không,
nữa. Chưa bao giờ
có
nghe
hồi đợt
tới.
tại vì một vài quán cà phê ở Hồ Chí Minh á chị, mấy bạn mà sinh
À,
viên á, các bạn
à.
vô ngồi uống một ly, các bạn ngồi từ sáng tới chiều luôn.
Nhưng mà mình chưa tới chiều mà.
Thì đúng rồi, ý là em không
Ấy,
biết là có
ấy
phải.
nhưng mà chị thấy ở Đà Nẵng mấy cái quán cái giá cũng khoảng 30 tới 45 hoặc là 50.000 một ly á. Các bạn ấy vô ngồi học cả ngày đâu ai nói đâu.
Thì cái đó là thời gian trước thôi, còn bây giờ thì chắc là hết rồi, đỡ rồi. Thì cái quán vậy chắc mấy bạn không có bạn nào vô nữa.
Tự dưng người ta vô ly cà phê giá thành đâu có 10.000 à. Trả thêm 50.000 mà không cho người ta ngồi.
Ừ.
My boyfriend said that when he moved to Vietnam, he want to do business. Yeah,
Business
because
about
it's
that.
deep. I don't know.
Business.
Because I'm a teacher. I have no knowledge. I have no idea about business.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he study international trade. Yeah,
Ờ.
and he want to run a small business. But he is foreigner. He have
Ừ.
no understanding about Vietnamese
Ừ.
people and Vietnamese trade. So
Ừ.
he need 2 or 3 years to do a market research.
Ờ.
I noticed the necessary. For example, in the past, I moved from I left Ho Chi Minh City to Linh Hương. Yeah,
Ừ.
I worked for 3 years. I'm
Ừ.
exhausted. I was exhausted. I cannot continue, so I stopped. One day I
Ừ.
moved to Ho Chi Minh City. I entered one interview. Yeah.
Ừ.
And that interviewer asked me about my past plan. I told her about why I quit my job in Ding Hung Town.
Ừ.
So he told me that before you left Ho Chi Minh City and decided to move to your hometown to teach English, did you do market research? I said no.
Ừ.
Yeah, she is a teacher too, but she told me that in the past she used to run it means run her own class. Yeah, like me now. Yeah, my own class, not the center class.
Ừ.
And she failed.
Ờ.
Yeah. And she told me that she want to share with me some experience. She told me in the future, if you want to continue your own class again, you should
Ừ.
do a market research. Yeah.
Ừ.
I moved to my hometown to teach student Cambridge, Cambridge English. They
Ừ.
want to have them communicate in the future, but they have
Ừ.
no need. Yeah, they don't
À.
have that. They don't have that demand.
Ừ.
They don't have that demand, so I failed because I chose the wrong place. Yeah.
Ừ.
I told that interviewer when she asked me about my salary expectation. Yeah, I told her that after the interview, I know that the company, I'm not suitable for the company
Ừ.
orientation because she asked me some question about my plan. I also asked her some question about the center, the
Ừ.
center plan, and I told her that she asked me about salary expectation. I said no because I know that it means she know that I'm not suitable for that position, and I'm
Ừ.
also agree with that. So I don't tell her I have no intention to continue work. And she at that time she shared with me some experience in the past. and I study from her. Yeah, do market research before we do anything. Even we do clothes fashions, I take, or maybe some toys or teaching English or any other business. We should do market research. Yeah. I go to that place for the interview, but I learned this one. I have never known this because I'm just a normal teacher. I'm not a businessman like this. Yeah. So when you and your husband decide to move to Dong Nai and start your business, you should do market research. Now you ask me what kind of business my boyfriend would do in the future. I said, no, I don't know. Yeah, he's a foreigner. Even I'm a Vietnamese. I don't know what is popular in Vietnam now. What kind of business is common and beneficial, convenient for us to do in Vietnam? So he needs to study Vietnamese for 2 years, and then he will do market research. Yeah, if we do, I see some people in our hometown. They left Ho Chi Minh City, right? Yeah. When they grow, when they are at my age, maybe 27, 28 or above, they move from Ho Chi Minh City to hometown. They have some savings. Yeah. They open a store.
Yes.
But they don't know what kind of products. Yeah, what kind of product is common or popular in our hometown to do. So in the end, they go bankrupt. I used to see some of people at my age, yeah, as my age, move to our Linh Hương town. They have maybe 100 million VND. Not much, but compared to the income of people in that place, it's too much. Yeah, but they failed because they sell food, right? But maybe Vietnamese people, no, not Vietnamese, all the people in the world like something new. Mới nói cũ, something new, and when you open something, they will curious about your business. Yeah, they buy your products, and maybe for 1 or 2 times, and they stop. Yeah, I think market research. The first time I know about that theory, I have no idea about business, but do business people know that? Yes, I have when I start teaching online, I want to teach students IELTS and TOEIC. Yeah, but not many students can afford one class. Yeah. So how much can I ask you the salary one day? Your salary, your 1 day salary?
So I'm sure about 1 million.
1 day, right? No, when I ask you 1 day.
1
so
day.
yeah, even I used to teach at the center. I did 2 classes. I did 2 classes 1 day. I teach the centers from the centers. So for the first class, I get 450,000 VND. For the second class, it means 2 class in one night, 600. And so 1 day, I get 1,050,000 1 day. Yeah, I have so my own class. For example, on this is the night, and in the morning I have 2 class. My own one class, I get 400. Yeah. So on that days I get 140 1,450,000 for 1 day. Yeah. I think it's okay to spend money. I spend 2 million to buy books for the whole month to study. I want to improve my knowledge. And you have 1 million for 1 day salary, right?
Yeah.
Right. And you pay for me 200,000 VND. I think it's not much. Do you think so? It's not cheap. It's reasonable, I think.
Yeah, I think that.
If you study in a big center, maybe IELTS định lập like this. One lessons 600,000 VND.
Wow.
Big center, very expensive. I think you know why I teach one class 600? Because the center, the student pay 150,000 for one student. But the class have 15 students. There are 15 students in one class. And for one lesson, student pay 150,000 VND. Yeah. Which I teach one, and I just get 200. Okay. And I realized that only IT technician can afford. Yeah, because IT technician salary is higher than any other other job. Or one office worker. Yeah, office worker. They just get two.
Yeah, I see.
For the whole day in 8 hours. And when they ask me the tuition fee, yeah, the fee, I say, yeah, they said no, it's so expensive.
Oh, yes.
It's not expensive because your salary is low, but that person want to study English. Why? Because they want to have higher salary, right? And knowledge is valuable. Yeah. And they said, oh, 200 is so expensive. I don't want to study. I will self-study. But I need to study 5 years. Yeah. If they study with me in 1 year, they can communicate. Or maybe the person who at A0 level. Yeah. No English foundation. No English foundation. So at least 2 years. And after 2 years, they can change the job with higher salary. Maybe from 5 to 10 or even 15 million. Yeah. For 5 million salary, they said no, it's so expensive. Yeah. Of course. So this is the reason why they cannot have high salary.
Yeah.
You know, I teach one student, he studied physics. Studies physics, physics engineering. Kỹ thuật vật lý, blah blah blah. I don't remember this name, but it's the one of science major. Yeah. He worked a part-time job, only 2.3 million per month. Because it's his part-time job. But he have English. He work in the hotel. The foreign customer give him $100 tips per one time.
$100 tip?
Yes.
Wow.
So it means 2.4 million tips.
Yeah, I see.
The salary is low, but he get a lot of tips because he know English and he served the foreign customer very well. They give him tips. His salary is 2.3 because he just work 2 days a week, 2 or 3 days a week. So if he works 2 days, it means the whole month he just worked approximately 12 days. Yeah. For the other time he studied. But he paid the course 2.4 million. He studied IELTS with me. He want to study abroad. But his parents say no money for him. They don't want him to move to another country. They want him to come back to hometown and work. Yeah. But he want to develop. He want to move to a foreign country to study. He has no finance assistant. Finance assistant or finance support from his parents. Yeah. So he said he was invited to the interview of REMIT University because he have excellent university degree. But he failed the English test. Yeah. And then he realized that if he want to develop, Remit invite him to become a teacher at university, but he failed the English test. So at that time, he came across tình cờ gặp nhé. Không có sắp xếp, came across me on TikTok livestream. Yeah, he asked me. I tried to help him to develop his speaking skill. He has good vocabulary, but his speaking skill is not good. He studied with me 2 months. In 2 months, for 24 lessons. Yeah. He passed scholarship. He passed the interview. He passed the interview in an international company, and they offered him 19.8 million salary for 1 month. Just graduated from university. No working experience. No working experience. If he have working experience, maybe the company promised him if he have after 2 years, his salary will increase a lot. Yeah. So because he passed interview in English, completely in English, he had good knowledge in his major. I just teach him how to communicate in English, and then he passed the interview. Yeah. After 1 month, he told me, teacher, I won the scholarship. Yeah. If he like another student, salary is just 2.3. Yeah. And he needs to find money to pay me 2.4 million per month. Yeah. You know, he doesn't spend money for the other things. He just spent a little money on food for the money he had for the course. But now he won a scholarship. He studied in Taiwan. You know, every month the company support him 8 million.
8 million.
The company. Because he doesn't work, but he just moved to Taiwan, the company in Ho Chi Minh City. Yeah. They support him 8 million per month when he studied in Taiwan. And he also get 3,000 Taiwan yuan. I don't know. It means he studied for free. Free. He had full scholarship. 100%. No fee for him. He studied the government of Taiwan give him money for food. Give him the accommodation. Everything is completely free. And they also give him money. And he have money from the company. Yeah. Because you know, after he failed the English test from Remit, he know that he need to improve his English skill. He want to study IELTS. So at first he cannot speak fluently. I teach him speaking like this. I and you talk together. Yeah. And gradually he speak very fluently, and he passed the test. You know, for the office worker, I have no ideas. I don't look down. I have the word look down on someone. What does it mean? Oh, you are so cool, like this. Look down. Well, if I say, wow, you are so excellent. Wow, like this. You look up to someone because they are higher than you. You look down on someone because they are lower than you. So look up to. This means you admire. And you respect. Respect. What does it mean?
Ngưỡng mộ.
That's right. And tôn trọng. But it's the opposite. Look down on somebody. What does it mean?
Xem thường.
That's right. That's right. So no, I don't look down on anybody. I just talk about the problem because you know the salary is 4 or 5 million. Yeah. So if they study with me 200,000 VND for one lesson, they said no, it's so expensive. So they just want to study 100 or 150 per lesson. So they find another teacher. Maybe the quality is not good enough for them to, yeah. So they just want to study for 100 like this, and they improve a little. But I said, well, it's so expensive. I self-study. I self-study. But when you self-study, it's difficult. Because if you are excellent at English, you wouldn't find me, right? Or even you self-study, you don't know how to improve quickly because you need to find a job. After the TOEIC, you have TOEIC certificate. But if you want to have more than 15 million for the other job, I don't say IT. Yeah, you need to pass the English interview. But the work is so expensive, so maybe after 3 years, their salary just increase to 8 to 7 to 8, like this. I have a friend, she worked as an accountant. Her first salary is 5 million, and after 4 years, she increased to 7 million, to 8 million, and after the other 4 years, her salary now is 10 million. Because she has no English skill, no English. But 8 years working experience of an accountant. If you have foreign language skills, I think 10 million. No, not 10 million. Maybe 20 or above. Yeah. But they don't study English. Some people ask me the fee, they say no, it's so expensive, they don't study. Yeah. I say in the future I improve my band score. I want to take test, IELTS test again. I want to increase my band score, but I think I will take my student 2 million, like 2,000 like this, because I think not many people can study. Yeah. But I change my orientation. Why I say I change? I just want to teach communication. Communication like I and you are doing. Yeah, we just study how to speak and how to understand the spoken English. It means listening and speaking. Yeah, because IT, IT have good English vocabulary. Yeah, and IT salary is high. If you just started working maybe 10 million, right? Just started working 10 million per month. And it's okay for you to pay for the course like this. When you have good English skill, I see one friend online. She started working with 10 million. Yeah. After 6 months, she moved to another company. At that time, she has experience. She moved to the new one with 15 million per month. And she practiced speaking with me. At that time, she had maybe B2 level already. I and her just practice speaking to improve our fluency. Yeah. After she practiced speaking with me for a month, she changed another job for 22 million. Yeah, from 15 to 22 million because she had good English skill. She worked for international organization. So IT technician compared to another job in Vietnam, salary is much higher than the other job, and they want to invest money. Yeah, invest money in their English. You should do that because it helps you increase salary from 10 to 15 and to 20 or above, or even 100 when you are excellent. And I have one IT technician. Oh, somehow it's a coincidence. Coincidence. Again, repeat to me. Coincidence. Trùng hợp. Trùng hợp ngẫu nhiên. I just find IT. Yeah, including you. IT technician. IT technician. And they want, technician. They want male IT technician that he need to study communication skill because he need to understand the videos. He want to study many courses to improve his IT skill. And all of the technology come from a foreign country. Yeah, we need to have English skills to study higher. For the low level, maybe we have level 1, level 2, and level 3. When you study with level 1, you have Vietnamese book. Yeah. For level 2, some of the books Vietnamese, some of the book English. But for some English materials, you cannot understand, you cannot study. And for the higher level, you want to become a senior. 100% in English. So that person doesn't have English skills. They struggle a lot. Just except your husband work in this field more than 10 years, right?
Yes.
Yes. So he have skills. He have vocabulary. But nowadays, your husband needs to work more than 10 years to climb to get to the manager position, right? Manager position. But my students have English skill. He just graduated from university. The first time he applied for the company, no working experience. He haven't worked for any other company. He graduated in June. Yeah. He studied with me until 8 and August. August he received his degree, right? In August. We finished the course at university in June. And we need to wait for 2 months to receive our degree, university degree. He have no working experience, but he hold a position of senior manager. Yeah, and he told me that there is one senior manager in the same company, but that person need to work more than 10 years. But he is young. He have good English skills, so he can study a lot of technology in level 3, and then he can shorten the time to make an effort. Like this. No one can realize like that. My mom asked me why I just keep studying and keep taking the test every year, because she said that people in our hometown just take the test one time, right?
Yes.
Yeah. After university, they stop studying, so their salary cannot improve. If I want to increase my salary, for example, my friend works for 8 years. They get 10 million. I work for 7 years. I get 13 million. Yeah, because I have English. I not only English, because this is my major and I study a lot. Yeah, our salary depend on our knowledge. But some people just say, no, it's so expensive, I don't study. It's different. I see. Your husband needs to work 15 years, right? 15. 15 years. But you just need to work maybe 10 years. You can become a manager. If you want to continue to work for another company, 10 years. Because foreign language help you shorten. What does it mean shorten? Yeah, shorten the time. Your husband spend maybe 2 years to study one IT technician skill, but you have English. You understand the English materials. You just need 1 year to study like this. I hope that in the future, I also want my student to study IT. Or maybe he will study anything, but as long as he has English, he can study a lot. You know, Vietnamese people knowledge word is not good enough. It's not as good as people in another country. This is the reason why people in Vietnam move to a foreign country to study. Yeah. And most of them become a successful people. Most of them. Yeah, they have good knowledge, so they get a lot of. They have good knowledge, so they can earn a lot of money. But we just study in Vietnam. I say only 10% of people in Vietnam can become successful.
Yeah, I see.
And I say the materials. Now I don't study Vietnamese people write books, which is written by Vietnamese teacher. I just study books written by linguists. American man told me the book we studied, English books, Cambridge book, written by linguists. What does it mean? The person who study language. His major is language. Not only the natives. That's right. They are native speaker, but they are linguists too. We are Vietnamese, but we don't know Vietnamese. We have linguists. Nhà ngôn ngữ mới viết được mấy cuốn sách cho mình học. Vietnamese teachers write books, have a lot of mistakes. They make a lot of mistakes. When I study C1 level, this means I study a higher level. I realized that, wow, teacher in Vietnamese make a lot of mistakes when they write a book. But in the past, when we are at A2 level, or B1 level, our knowledge is not high enough for us to recognize the mistake. So now I don't study Vietnamese. I don't study book written by Vietnamese teacher. I just study Cambridge book because written by linguist. Okay. Sửa hết bài này nhé. Ok. Có mấy bạn học khó gì nè. Mấy bạn nói không được. Mà mình nói thì bạn không chịu nghe. Mình cho bạn từ thì bạn nói không ra chữ luôn. Nó nói không có được. Mà nó cũng không thích nghe luôn. Xong cái mình sửa xong nó không thèm nghe luôn. Học lâu lắm. Nên thành ra học xong thời gian cái nó dùng mấy từ rất là đơn giản. Tức là cái lúc mà mình ví dụ nha, hôm trước bị lan lần ấy. Cô để em tự nói. Ok, em tự nói đi. Nói 2 tháng xong giờ bây giờ em nói 2 tháng rồi. Ok rồi, giờ qua tháng thứ 3 nè. Nghe cô nói cái. Tại vì bạn ấy tự nói xong là bạn dùng từ đơn giản là có thể giao tiếp ok rồi đó. Nhưng mà để đi thi bạn muốn lên B2 thì em phải cho từ vựng của B2 vào. Mà đầu của bạn là chỉ có từ của B1 thôi. Bây giờ đổi một chút nha. 2 tháng là cho em phản xạ rồi. Bây giờ qua tháng thứ 3 em phải nạp từ. Cho em về đọc tài liệu em không đọc. Thì em phải lên em nghe cô đưa từ vựng vào để em nói. Nó bảo là ý của cô khó hiểu lắm. Cái ý của tôi khó hiểu thì ông tự nói ý của ông đi. Rồi tôi cho từ vựng của cái ý của ông vào. Ha. Ví dụ mình nói là phong cảnh đi. Mình nói là landscape. Như sai rồi. Lâu cái sai hoài. Ha. Nó không nói dùng landscape, nó dùng từ view. View có A. Ha. Từ landscape ít nhất cũng phải là 2 hoặc là B1. Nó bảo là em muốn nói gì cũng được. Lúc trước cô cho nó thoải mái. Bây giờ là em phải đổi từ lên. Thì em mới đẩy cái ban em lên. Cho em vô thi em nói thoải mái luôn. Và em dùng từ A1 thì nó vẫn tính điểm A1. Đó. Có mấy đứa khổ lắm. Không, giờ em nói không được. Mà cô nói em không thèm nghe luôn. Mình có áp lực nha. Học giao tiếp đơn giản lắm. Em nói sao người ta hiểu là được. Người ta nói sao em hiểu là được. Mà giờ nó đi thi. Nó đi thi thì cho người khác chấm. Mà người khác chấm thì người ta chấm theo ban. Mấy người chấm toàn là mấy người giáo viên ngôn ngữ học chấm không đó. Và họ xác định được từ đó đang khó hay dễ. Giờ chị nói tôi đi học, giờ tôi còn muốn học lên ban thì tôi phải đi học thêm từ vựng. Là phải theo cái câu. Ví dụ nói câu trả lời A1 thì nó cho em từ đó. A2 nó cho em từ khác. Rồi B1, B2 nó cho em từ khác. Mà lên hỏi câu hỏi B2 nó cho đúng. Nó nói từ A1 em bảo là làm ơn nghe tôi nói cái đi rồi dùng từ vào. Cô nói em không nhớ ý. Ok ông nói ý ông đi. Xong cái nó nói không được cái bà thôi ông nói tiếng Việt đi để cho tôi dịch sang tiếng Anh trong cái từ đó của mình. Nó không chịu. Nó không chịu luôn. Để em tự nói tôi biết rồi. Tôi biết tự nói nhưng mà nói xong thì tôi thay từ cho ông. Không chịu luôn.
Ủa rồi sao vậy?
bị chửi. Bây giờ muốn gì? Bây giờ muốn lên 6 chấm mà đang đưa cho tôi từ của 2 chấm, mà tôi đưa từ của lên từ từ đây, tôi đưa từ của 4 chấm, tôi không chịu học rồi làm sao hả? Đi thi muốn thi 6 chấm mà nói từ vựng còn 2 chấm mà đòi lên 6 chấm rồi lên chỗ nào hả? Rồi nghe chửi tiếp. Không, tức là cũng phải là chửi, là mình nói phải kiểu là đi làm học thức cao thì không thích bị nói, thì nó sẽ gọi là chửi. Mà kêu giờ bây giờ không chửi thì làm sao thi cho ra, mà thi không ra thì tôi cũng mang tiếng chứ phải không đâu. Tại ban đầu nói phải học làm sao để ra B2 mà đó. Cái đầu của nó làm bài reading ok lắm mà nói không ra chữ nào hết trơn á. Mà nói nó là thôi sợ cô chửi. Tôi đâu thích chửi đâu, trời ơi. Đâu dạy mấy đứa, như ví dụ vậy mấy đứa em nói không được đúng không? Để tôi nói thì lại nghe đi à. Còn có đứa nói không được mà về không thèm nghe luôn, cái gì cũng không thèm làm. Thế là nó mệt quá, đi làm á em, mệt quá. Nhưng mà đỡ nha, đỡ. Nó biết là nó học chăm thì nó được kết quả tốt, mà nó học không chăm thì nó đi từ 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 từ. Vậy ở trung tâm khổ lắm em. Con thì lười mà phụ huynh thì muốn con giỏi. Nhức đầu. Ok. What can so you tell me the name of the company? Yeah. Or maybe the area. So working with maybe people. Maybe something. For example, you are IT, you work with computer and meeting with, so this of course people. Okay. 4.1. Cái này nó nhảy 2B thì cắt xuống dưới. Have you finished this one, right? Finish.
Yeah, I think this is wrong.
Wrong answer. Okay. It means I'm not confident. You can say rồi xong. Gì ta? Để chị đổi tab nó bị mất hình. Okay. You can say I'm not confident with my answer. Tức là mình có làm nhưng mà mình không có chắc là nó đúng. I'm not confident. Nhiều khi đi thi nó lạ lắm. Ôi, mình nghĩ là mình đúng cái phần đó, cuối cùng nó sai. Xong mình nghĩ cái bài kia chắc tiêu rồi, tự dưng nó đúng. Không hiểu được. Okay, number 1. Eight. She works in. Where does she works?
I think she works in the finance department.
Correct, finance department. Number 2.
Number 2, I think she works in logistics department. Number 2 là her usually work with me.
Reports each month, right? At the end of each month, the money. So it's the finance department.
And
and
her usually work with the account department.
Yeah, accounts department. Okay. So number 2 is accounts department. Number 3, meeting today. Meeting with.
And today her meeting with Anna Never in IT department.
Okay. So IT?
Yeah.
IT department. Okay. IT department. B. Number 1.
We work in logistics department.
Correct. Logistic department organize transport suppliers. So logistic. Number 2.
Number 2, we usually working with production and sales department.
Yes. So production and sales department. Number 3.
Number 3. Today he have a meeting with the purchasing department.
Okay, that's right. Meeting with this one. So at purchasing department. Purchasing department. So 1, 2, and 3. The last person.
Her working in HR department, human resources.
Yeah, HR. HR. So they can say HR. Link the sound. HR. Yeah, HR. Okay. She works in HR departments. Number 2.
He usually work with different departments.
Yeah, different departments. The last one.
And today he worked with HR director.
HR director. So director, HR director. Number 2, you should say or. Or it means the company have 10 departments. So this is one department, and she works with another 9 departments. So we use all the different departments.
On the different department.
Có bao nhiêu là làm việc khác. Okay. Exercise 8.
We work closely with the account department.
Number 2.
Number 2, I have a meeting today with Anna Never in IT, who is responsible for on our software.
Anna Neves à? Không phải never đâu, chắc chắn phải never rồi. Neves. Responsible. Number 3.
Number 3, he the person in charge purchasing for the whole company.
Okay, charge of. Number 4.
Number 4, I have frequent contact with all the different departments.
Contact with. Number 5.
Number 5, I report to the HR director.
That's right. Em Mai học tiếp ha.
Dạ.
Em Mai học hết đi rồi xong mình về làm cái practice file của bài 4 chị đâu có dặn đâu đúng không?
Dạ.
Ngày mai học hết rồi mình làm cái bằng là về nhà em làm sao rồi nè.
Dạ.
Okay. Từ cái practice file của unit 3 chị gửi cho em check đáp án chưa nhỉ? Unit số 3. Unit số 3. Gửi rồi hả? Bye bye, goodbye, see you.
Bye bye, see you teacher.
See you. Okay.